Welcome back to this channel. My name is Sserunkuma Damian, and I'll still be taking you through Blender. This time around, we are looking at how to model, and we are going to this time look at how to use the Extrude tool. This is what we modeled in the previous section, and it's basically a table. And I just want this time around to create a chair with just use of the extrude tool. So I'm just going to hide away the table for now on the right side. So this cube is this table. So I double click at the cube and then I can name it table. Okay, press enter and it is now renamed. And it's the same name that will appear there. Okay, so all I need to do is now to hide away this table. I just don't want to see it, but it remains part of my scene. So click on that and the table is hidden. Alright, let's also hide away the plane, which is the ground. So I click at the ground and I click at this, double click and type ground. Press enter and I can hide it away so that I can continue with my modeling. So I am adding a new object, which is a cube, and this cube I just want to model a chair out of this cube. So what I need to do, I just want to move it up, press number 1 on the numerical pad, and then move it up like that, and then scale it down. Okay, then scale it down to that point, then scale it in the z-axis, in the x-axis, then you can as well scale it out like that. Okay, so when you have a chair, a flat object like that, I'm swapping to the edit mode, and I want to extrude to get where I would love to start from. So I will have to model the back side first, and the back side to get the let me just model get this side, the bottom part. So I make sure that this tool is selected, and then click at the model at the bottom part of your object, then press the E to extrude, E to extrude, and pull it out little like that. Okay, and then I just want to kind of work with this part. Click at that part and then pull it to the side. E to extrude. Okay, and then after extruding it to the back part, then I can be able to pull other objects out of it. Do the same with this. Okay, just do the same with this. Click at that and click at extrude slightly out. Okay, and this part, click at it. Okay, this time around I just want to click at both layers. So shift and that, and then extrude them out. E to extrude slightly. Okay, so you should be having something like this. Okay, this time around I just want to make sure that I elevate my chair up. So I press select the first face there, and then also select the second face there. Shift, then select the second face. Then I need to pull the two faces out. So press the shift key, press the letter E on your keyboard once, and then move your mouse outwards. Okay, we're using the extrude tool, and then Reaching at that point, I would need still to extrude once, E, then move it slightly out, E again, move it up, and press E again, slightly, and then E again to extrude out. Okay, at that point. Then this time around, yes, we have something that is taking shape, and then we are going to extrude this other portions here. Click at that and that. Press the shift key. Click at the second one, then extrude them out slightly. Okay, at that point, let me undo. So that, and then I also need the middle part. Extrude them slightly out. Okay, up to that point, then I'll need to extrude the bottom. So I'll select that corner, shift, select the corner, the other corner, and then press the extrude out. Okay, up to that point, and then the extrude once, slightly off, then extrude again. Okay, so we have our chair starting to take shape. Then I would love to get this. Okay, we use something called the fill. Okay, to fill a face. So what we want to do is to kind of create edges. There, you select an edge. So I'm selecting that edge. So I want to be able to select that edge, and then move my mouse slightly, and then press the shift key because I want the two edges to kind of create a face. So I've selected that first edge there, and then I click and move the object. Then I want it to join with that edge. So shift and then select the second edge. This time around, I want the two edges to bond together. I press F on my keyboard and it creates for me a face. Okay, so do the rest for the subsequent so that you have one bar attached to two poles. So I have the second one there at the bottom, and then I want it to be attached to that one at the bottom. Press F, select the second one there, attach it to shift, and then attach it to that. Press F, and then select the second, last one there, attach it, shift, and then attach it to that. Press F. So I have one solid bar attached. So do the same with the rest. So click at that, and then move it there. F. Click at that. Move shift, and then select the second one. F. Select that, and then shift, then fill, then select that, fill it with that, fill. And we have our chair like that. Selected, it's an upright chair. Then you can as well join these together. Okay, it doesn't matter. You can as well join. This time around, let me try something weird. I want to join these together. Okay, so I'll select this join with that. So you just need to pan around your object for clarity so that you really see how the two faces join with the other. So I just want this one, not the okay, so like that, and take time, and we just want get a clean model out of it. So select that, then move so that I can get visibility of the second one. And then, okay, there we are. Alright, so we can as well blend this together with this. So first can have the that face, and then join it with this other face, and then we have the face joined with shift, and then press that face, join, and then we have that last, join it with this face. Okay, and there we have our chair. Can now bring in the table back. However, this chair will be kind of disturbing if you to not make things comfortable for you. If we left it like that, then what we need to do is to pull it. Can have this kind of pull it there. No, the face, so that it snaps with this. So we E to extrude, and then it should be in line with this. Okay, make sure that it's right flashing with that edge. Okay, there. Okay, so that we have a cushion there, and then we have the seat. Okay, we can as well look at some other kind of modeling using a different tool, but for now this is the best. Maybe this chair will want to enforce its strength, so let's just ensure that we attach it like that, shift, and then F, just do it clearly, that, then with that, shift F. Okay, and then this bottom, you just want to enforce its strength, so that it is not easy for this chair to easily get broken. Okay, alright, so we have that, then it's going to be blended with this, shift, then F, and then this edge is going to blend with that, so shift, and then F, select the loop, and then click at that, and then fill, select that, and shift, and then fill. Okay, so this kind of, yes, it's kind of enforced at the bottom there, and now you can switch back to your object mode, and you have a clean chair. You can now move it up. Let's bring our vicinity, our other objects into vicinity. So we have a chair like that, though the chair is bigger than the table. So all I need to do is to move it to the sides like that, and can make the table bigger or the chair smaller. So all I need to do is to scale, press S, and then scale it out. Scale it out, and then elevate it on top of the. Okay, let's scale it in a little. Okay, it depends on how the scale of your furniture that you've just created. I want it to rest right on the top and have something like that. The two are still getting into each other, so I just want to rotate it. Okay, like that. Then rotate it in the Z axis, so click at rotate tool. Alternatively, you can press R, Z, press R, the Z, and then press 90 degrees. Press enter, so that it rotates around in the an angle of 90 degrees. So we have our objects like that, very nice objects, and yes, it is visible. It's a chair with a table. So please consider a subscription to my channel, and I hope that you click at that notification button so that you get other videos on how modeling is done the easy way using Blender. Thank you.